Spurs email. Very good, my old mate. Now, Gooner, mate, that's not going to happen, mate. I have to get. I'm not late. I'm early because the dog's having a funny one. Wow, buddy. Phew, a bit harsh, mate. Fucking 6:31 in the morning. It's rather fresh. The dog's having a funny one. Late, never, mate. Twat though. Fucking, that's harsh, mate. What is wrong with you? You're out of your mind, aren't you? Hey, mate, I've got to paint today and then go out. So, yeah, I'll get the best of days ahead. Don't worry, buddy. I will survive, mate. And that's what you have to do. It's survival of the fittest. You know that? Good to see you going well, mate. Anyway, anyone that comes in, I know it's quite quiet, but do subscribe to Buddy. He loves all that, mate. That's what he's all about, that guy. Pillar of the community is that man. But yeah, what can I say? Good live last night. Thanks everyone that came in. But yeah, Spurs v Millwall. Fuck that, mate. No way, Pedro. Just get over yourself. It's not going to happen. You know, just no way. If it fucking does, I'm going to cry, mate. Oh, Rusty, no, mate. He's pulled his back out sleeping. Heckin', I'm going to pull my back out today with that fucking painting I've got to start today. Well, are we congratulating? That's the sort of guy I am, PG. Unless it's you. You know, Villa won a European trophy and must be, you know, looked at. Which is good for English football because it gives more people a chance. And, you know, fair play to Villa. Yep, Rusty, you're getting old. You know it, mate. I've done it before, though, funny enough. I've gotten to bed. Trouble is, that's because I'm pissed sometimes, I must admit. I've gotten to bed feeling all right, and I wake up in a bad fucking May. You know, yep, poor Buddy, mate. I know that one. Oh, God, I put up this Facebook post about 10, 15 minutes ago. You know when you know it's going to noise people up. But there's facts on that Facebook post that come from a really good Tottenham group, one I haven't been chucked out of. Read through the facts, you know. What can't speak, can't lie. Yeah, I know, buddy. I only sleep after a few, mate, and then I wake up for a piss like this morning at 3:20 and sat there on my phone and thought, fucking hell, this is not right. And then can go back to sleep. Watched your stuff about the Beatles, some really weird stuff on YouTube. Buddy, sleep is for wimps, mate. Don't worry about that. You don't need sleep. A man of your calibre, don't worry about it. Forget about it, mate. You don't need to sleep. Just get on with everything. Do what you're doing. I'm going home soon. Hey, PG, mate. PG in the ear, look at that. You can't hardly bloody see it, can you? You can, can't you? Look at that. I can't walk around with this all day, though. Well, I'm going to try, but it does me head in. It keeps jingling. It's kind of, yeah. I think more for Special M than me. Not really my thing, mate. But they are different, you know. PG type of things, really, aren't they? They're a bit weird, shall one say? Yeah, weird is the word, isn't it? Why can't I find blue? I'm having some right funny spells here, I'll tell you. PG in the ear, mate. Look, a snake in the ear. It's weird, shall we say? But yeah, you have a good sleep, PG, mate. Mate, you make the world a better place. And when you're asleep, the world is probably a safer place, you know. And do check out Andy's channel. That's a bit weird. It's not done Mr. B this morning. Fucking hell, Nightbot. Okay. Don't forget, Nightbot, Buddy's in the house. And that's George, our dear friend George. I may well be streaming this afternoon. I did try and get onto his stream yesterday. But for some reason, when I logged onto his stream, it'd gone private or members or something. It was like, oh, okay. I don't know what that was all about. But always good to see Buddy. People, you know, it's like well, it makes the streams, you know, when you get people like Buddy in the door. It makes things happen, doesn't it? And Buddy ensures that. That's what, for me, it's all about. You know, I've got a weird Rottweiler. Hey, Kev. Of course I'm still alive, mate. I didn't drink that much. Did it a couple of the old Pale Force, but nothing too major, mate. Nothing too major. You know me, Kev. You know me, mate. Getting ready. I think it's about... Hello, mate. Golden Eagle Master, eh? I think it's only about 22 days or something, isn't it, to the World Cup now. I'll do a few of the warm-up games, probably on the other channel. But yeah, should be fun. Should be fun. I'm going to get this back bit sorted out and all these other lights today. Mate, believer of the Lord, mate. Look, there is the cross, mate. With me, the Lord, every day. That's the sort of guy I am, mate. Great believer, like Rusty. Religious Rusty, we used to call him. Yep, amen, amen, mate. Rusty, my main man, a great believer, but he's lost his way, but I'm trying to kind of help him. He's gone from religious Rusty to rum Rusty. Hey, Martine, you know it, mate. Martine, the terrorist, mate. Watch this lady, people. And her mate Anna, mate. Terrorists. But good morning, Martine. Good to see you. Do check out Martine's channel. Remember, she's doing a load of the World Cup dishes you will not see elsewhere. What was I looking for? Can't remember what I was looking for now. That's what I thought it was. That's it. There is only one God, you know it, mate. Mr. Savage above you is a man again who's lost his way as well. I do try to help this sweet innocent, blimey. Hey, Martine. No. And Martine saying good morning to Freako. I said it wasn't a bad stream, really, wasn't it? And it was like, I think Rusty pointed out, was my highest audience of the year. Probably one of the highest ones ever on it. I know I had a couple of good ones in Vietnam, and this channel was with the other one. No one is innocent. Kev, apart from myself, mate, apart from myself. That hurts, Kev, that hurts, mate. And remember, do check Sharks Beer Reviews, people, because he will be coming on some streams with myself. And over the festive period, so we'll get an American view. It'll be really good because we can talk to the American lad about a little bit about football, can't we? So it will be good to have someone, obviously American. Yeah. I think it was a Vietnam stream that went mad outside the thing when we're outside a bar. But apart from that, it weren't very good. Well, actually, I didn't do a lot. So yeah, reaching highs. You see, mate, reaching highs. The special seems 20-minute video. Yeah, special seems happy. So at this time, it's probably good. She seems to be the night stream person. I seem to be the day stream person now on here, isn't it? But I suppose if it works, isn't it? You know, it kind of works. So yeah, hi Martin. We've got Martin in, mate. I don't know about Martin. Mate, do you know what? I really wouldn't like to call it, if I'm honest. Nothing would shock me. I must admit now. I've got to say, you know, never say never, because, whoa, mate, if I could stream it, I'm going to, but, oh, fucking hell, mate. Special already said she won't do it, but she says that when it comes to the crunch, if I do it, she'll be here. But I do have the old champagne, you see, wherever I put it, somewhere. Where did I put it? Ah, yeah, under there. I'm going to put that in the fridge. That's ready for when Spurs survive. Subscribe to this great channel, of course. Do subscribe. But yeah, I have a football. Ah, you see. You know it, Kev. They are good. That's it. That's the one. Notchang. Yeah, that was good. That was good time, that. There was one on the beach on one of the channels that just was crazy. I am based actually in Skegness now, Lincolnshire, United Kingdom. I'm a suffering Spurs fan, so be nice, because oh blimey, look, forgot that one. That's a good one, Kev. The reason why that is, it's not just for the World Cup, whereas to the other ones like these are always just going to be, once the World Cup's, well, you could still use them, couldn't you? But like the two in there are more kind of just World Cup ones, aren't they? But that's like a football one, so it can be used. Home of Rick, I think you'll stay up. Oh mate, just like I say, let's be honest mate, this one ain't easy to call. No, this is just a bar. Well, it's a halfway converted bar. It's a garage, but this part's converted into a bar. But there will be a lot more today. I think we're going to get the flags up. I can't work out how we're going to do it. And obviously a lot of the lighting around the side here that you can't see when it's that way, but you can see when it's that way, has come down by the clock over there. So I don't know exactly how we're going to do it. Buddy, you know who that is, mate. You need to get into Honey Fools and Horses, mate. It might help you. It might help you chill a little bit, you know. Might help you relax and find your inner self and things and so on and so forth, mate. I think it might help you. Might help you progress on your journey and everything, you know. I know you feel better for finding the Lord. That's good. We're good with that. And you know, buddy, as always here, mate, we are here to help you. Do not be a stranger. We are here to help. Especially Rusty, you know, who's lost his way himself a little bit, but he's kind of there, and I can't find what I'm bloody looking for. I forgot what I'm looking for, so I'll go back on that. Me chill. I don't know what to say. He was jealous that I hang out in the garage. Yep, you see it. You shut yourself on freak out. Watched it last night. Someone's in a bad way then. At least it ain't me. My Freako said Martine, and as I say, always good to see Martine up a bit early. Anna's still in her team, Martine. You won't see her at this time. I did not shit. Get out of it, mate. Fucking get out of it. I was just playing the part, mate. It was a little bit, if I'm honest, it was a little bit, you know, it was a little bit, oh, that ride. Fuck, I don't even want to think about that fucking ride, mate. Indians love a good drink. Went to a wedding last week. They love it. Indian people I knew was always into the rum, mate. The problem was it was that much rum, that much coke. Nearly fucking killed me, I'm telling you. But yeah, yeah, maybe they're into the old Scotch as well, mate. Bloody pissheads. I know someone who loves a rum as well. Our rum man. Above you there in the chat, mate. Oh, the ghost train was all right, mate, but that other thing, fuck that. God, need to get Special M on there, mate. When she says it's a piece of piss, mate, that is terror. That's awful, mate. Fuck that. I'm staying away from that place. Horrible, mate. Horrible. I will try and set up some challenges, mate, throughout the summer. But, like, that really don't cut the mustard for me. That, mate. And the thing is, when I was going to do it last year, it was with SJ Snake, wasn't it? Why should he get away with it? But then again, the ghost train's about his capacity. But oh, mate, you got to think about things like that. They're dangerous, mate. It's 1:45 in the morning, and you're making me want a coffee, buddy. You know what, mate? I live for coffee. I absolutely live for coffee, mate. But if you can't sleep, mate, caffeine's probably not your best bet, in all due honesty. I can have a cup of coffee or an energy drink and go to sleep, but my head's, I don't know. I wouldn't go on freak out. Ah, you see, you're scared, Rusty. That's what you're trying to say. You are scared, mate. Because that is fucking, that was bad, mate. It was only 2.5 minutes or something, wasn't it? I just closed my eyes, mate, and thought, if I'm going to die, I'm going to fucking, I'm not dropping my camera. That's all I kept thinking. Need to get a thing round your wrist for my camera, because I'm telling you, mate, I brought a, what do you call it, as well? but I didn't buy the one because Martin's one was your one was too expensive. Martin's one was only for Ireland, and every time I kept trying to change, it kept doing me head in and telling me I had to spend £15, and then so I just got one off Amazon for about £8. So I'll try that. Oh, Tiger's a bit old this morning, Martin. Funny enough, I did message Michelle, but I doubt she'll wake up. I said, just watch the bloody camera with that bloody dog. Funny enough, but I don't think she'll wake up. Because I don't have the app. He was acting rather odd this morning. What about the Spurs? When the Spurs go marching on, mate. Don't worry about the Spurs. I'm worried about the Spurs. Decaf. Oh yeah, decaf. It's not the same though. It's missing that buzz, Freako, mate. I was at Theme Park when I was little, and I was at, oh God, Rusty scarred, mate. Rusty scarred. But no, thanks for asking. I wasn't involved, but I saw stuff I didn't. I see stuff I don't want to see every day on the internet, mate. There's too much of it now, isn't there? You know, too much crap, and yeah, a lot of it is not good, is it? If I'm honest, and there is stuff that you really just don't want to see. Fake football, Harry Potter football. What is it you're speaking of? What is your name? My name is, well, Paul. Legally speaking. I get called a lot of other things though. Don't worry about that. I'm kind of used to that. But I'm not PG Snake. He's been in the building. I think he's gone home to get his head down, which until midday, the world, when PG's on nights and is asleep in the day, is a safer place, shall we say. That is pretty it. You look like Turkish. Ha ha, Turkish. Okay. I suppose it could be worse, couldn't it? You know? What can I don't know. What can I say? You could say he who dares wins, he who hesitates kind of, well, don't, innit? Don't would be the word there. But yeah, I get that. Consistently is finally working. Yep, you know it, Rusty, mate. You know it, mate, you know it. I have done most mornings, and I. You get that a lot? No, I get called a lot of things, mate, but you get used to it on here. Nothing too bad. Nothing one can't handle, shall we say. In the championship round. And please double tap your screens. Watching people go bad and it stays with you for a really long time. Blimey, you like the prophet of doom, you are, mate. But yeah, as I say, good live last night. Keeps the staff happy, mate, and that's the sort of guy I am. I care about others, as a lot of you know. Well, I'm too nice. I mean, Rusty's always telling me that. And do you know what? The stupid thing is, right? I lost a whole box of things yesterday. I don't know how I could be that stupid. A whole box of these little bag things. And I brought them in here, and then I lost them. Let's stash them. Hold on. Am I that stupid? Oh, Jesus. I must be that stupid putting them that high. That is the one. That is it. Ooh. Blimey. Don't start rattling them. People will be thinking I'm on the beer, mate. This accent is from the south of England. Well, hopefully from the south of England. I've kind of not lived... Well, actually, I did live in the south, didn't I, for 13 years. But yeah. Ravenclaw. Okay. Whatever does it. As they say in Rome, mate. As they say in Rome. You know, I know the deal, mate. As Rusty would say. And Rusty does have the thing here, mate. He knows what he's doing. A man of integrity, a man of calibre, a man you can trust. That is Rusty. You see, there you are. That's the sort of man I am, you see. And that's what it's all about, as a lot of us know. And I can't find that one either. Bloody having a right funny spell here today. It is one of them things, I suppose, isn't it? Sometimes it just doesn't go quite how you think it's going to go. Actually, cuts quite a lot of the time, isn't it? But yeah, a bit fresh here in the UK, to be honest. But I'm tugging on with things. I've got a lot of painting to do today. I really got to make a start on this painting while it's warm. Hello, council. I would like to report. I was talking to you. Yeah, exactly, mate, exactly. Oh, dear, dear, dear. Buddy's off his head, mate. Buddy, you need... I hope you've taken your medication today, buddy. I do worry about you sometimes. You need to take your medication. Maybe not caffeine, mate. It is a little bit late for you, isn't it? Was it 2 o'clock in the morning there now, almost? I can, mate, because I don't even like painting. Trust me. Trust me. I'm not a painting man. And welcome, yes, you know it, mate. And always good to see new people coming through. That's what it's all about. You know, obviously we lose a few people along the way, like last night. These things happen, I suppose. These things happen. But yeah, it could always be worse. Look at it that way. But yeah, he paints his nails. Does he? Bloody hell. Bit odd that, mate. Bit odd, but you know, each to their own. Each to their own. Some people died along the way. But you know what? If someone disappears for too long, mate, when they come in a lot, you think to yourself, fuck, maybe they've cocked it. So you've got to be a little bit, you know. You look like the Pope. No wonder you're called Daily Troll. Oh, God. Bloody hell, mate. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah. Do you know that there's a true thing there, Freako, mate, that, you know, when people do disappear, on a serious note now, sometimes you think, shit, you know, if something's happened, especially if you've joked around about loads of things, you fucking start feeling like a right arse, mate. And as a few people know, there was a few deaths on an American reviewer, unfortunately. But yeah, unfortunately, that's part of life, isn't it? But, you know, it happens, I get that. I mean, one day, if I don't wake up, it'll be me, won't it? No, if I don't reappear, probably means Special M's done me in, doesn't it? In it, mate, in it. Yeah, he's learning the lingo, you see? He's learning the lingo. There's hope for him, yeah? I'm quite safe, you see, because I'm here every day. If I weren't here, people would know she's done me in. I believe so. Then again, most people probably wouldn't care. Probably say to her, well done. He deserved it, you know. What can you say, eh? What can you say? Things change. I think the Pope dresses... Hey, you know it, mate. You know it. Buddy is a very respectful man. A pillar of the community is Mr. Savage. And a great believer of the Lord. He comes across quite different, but really, when you get to know Mr. Savage, he is a great believer. And he needs the Lord's guidance, to be honest, you know. And but he knows what he's doing. He knows where he is. And, you know, people like Buddy make the world a better place, you know. And that's what it's all about, isn't it? That's it. He does. That is to say, not at all. Yeah, I get it, buddy. I get it, mate. I get it. It's like this morning, mate. I was going to come on here at like 5:30, and I thought, oh, I could be on my own, mate. Here, I could be just like looking like a wally, and I'm thinking, okay. Kev, do check Kev's channel, people. Good to see me, old mate. Till the next time, mate. You sleep well, mate. Well, as well as you can. I know the issue with sleeping, mate. Unfortunately, I bloody have that problem all the time, which is an absolute head do, innit? It doesn't help, does it? And it does become repetitive as well as annoying, which, I don't know. It's one of them things, isn't it? Not good, mate. But yeah, as I say, the dog was having a bloody weird spell this morning, and I'm thinking, what's that all about, you know? Effing dog. Savage, Buddy, don't worry. Buddy can look after himself. Have no fear to that. Have no fear, mate. Have no fear, because Buddy is top drawer, mate. You know, absolutely top drawer. And you need people like Buddy, you know, to kind of help things along, I suppose, isn't it? You know, it makes the world, as I say. Thank you, Martin, but I don't mind. He's entitled to opinion. That's true. He can reflect. Yeah, he can. Exactly. Indeed. Let's say, yeah, that's what it's all about. You know, it's all about, we come on here, we say hello. And it kind of works most of the time, doesn't it? You know, you're always going to have some issues when a lot of people meet up. It's like in a pub, isn't it? I get that. Oh, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay, you know it, Martine. A couple of responses from people I went to school with. They never talk to me much, you know. They add you on Facebook, people, and they don't talk to you and everything because if your football club's not doing very well and you put up what's a fact, then they reply, yep, Martine, back to your corner. No, Anna's in there, mate, still. I reckon we should keep Anna in there permanently. I better be careful what I say. She might watch the rerun. I don't know what that is. See that? Somebody messes. Yep, you know it. You know it, buddy. Buddy, mate. You should have been here to defend me last night, mate. Special M, Anna, Martine. Zoom, 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 zoom. Like a target, mate. Like a target practice, mate. I can't understand half of what they're going on about, mate. I swear they're all drunk. I honestly have no idea, mate. But, you know, you've got to keep them sweet sometimes, because if you don't, you know what, you know, you can get issues, can't you? You know, issues as well. What's your favourite team in the Turkish league? Would be Galatasaray. Paul, I've been on top of the dog par. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Did you see that? A friend, I'll tell you what, if you've got friends like Savage, people, give up. That's all I'm going to say. Morning, mate. Hope you're well. Talking of football, do you think Spurs are going down? Oh, beans and cheese. You know what you can do up the fuck with Chelsea, mate. You know you robbed us yet again. Oh, I'm not dressing as anything. Oh, dear, though. Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. Oh, it's awful. The thought of it. Oh, Sunday. Fucking hell. With friends like me, who needs enemies? You got it, mate. If you're pure heart, cigarettes aren't actually, yeah. God damn, I knew. I hate Galatasaray. I'm a Fenerbahce fan. I will explain why. I only say Galatasaray because, oh no, it is Fenerbahce. Who did Mourinho manage? No, I'm not. I'm boss. I'm not no woman. Me, I am the man here. It might be. I might have got that wrong. Fenerbahce might have been the ones that. But yeah, Galatasaray. I do remember that, Rusty, and that goes beyond football. But that's not the whole club's fault, is it? Big game Sunday, mate. I'm praying the Hammers go down. If I've got the balls to come on here, I will do, mate. But fucking hell, mate. Oh, it's awful. Squeaky bum time, mate. I didn't even want to drink yesterday, but the old missus can be persuasive, mate, and gets on one. So you kind of just keep them sweet sometimes, don't you? This year I'm going to be Santa Claus. Well, yeah, when we can sit on my lap. See, buddy, you're free. They rigged the Turkish leagues and the referees. Do you know what, mate? I can't share the thing that I shared on my Facebook account today. But these decisions against Tottenham, any neutral person will see there's over 20 of them that are proper. Hey, mate, Millwall's back in the house. Good to see you, Tommy, mate. How you doing, pal? Good morning, mate. Yep, I know. I am not anyone. I am not dressing up for Halloween. You lot can dress up, but me, I'm not. No, 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 no. Hey, God, yeah, 7 o'clock. Yeah, 7 o'clock. See, 7 o'clock. Right, hold on, let me find it. But yeah, I do panic. But I say, the stats that were shared are right. And as I say, there was 21 things. And even if half of them from VAR were wrong, that would give us an extra 12 points. So we'd never be in the situation that we are. It would never have gone down. Now I'm late. No, not for rum. Martine, you've gone mad. I don't know what's happened to Martine lately. I reckon someone's doused a coffee or a tea or a water. God knows, people. Martine's gone mad. You know, influence of people like Special M, Martine. You shouldn't mix with people like that. I'm telling you, they're all crazy. As for Anna, I'm sure Anna must be popping the old pills if she's not drunk. I'm good, mate. Yeah, some good work. Starts today. It's supposed to be about 22 today. I've got to do some painting today. I'm telling you, mate. And I know people say, oh, you're crying about the injuries, you're crying about VAR. But facts are facts, mate. I know it's not just Tottenham. I don't just say that. But there's 21 things that the Spurs group have put together and shared. And let's be honest, mate. You know. And by the way, that dying Liverpool fans, about the dying Liverpool. Yeah, that's the trouble, mate. When you go abroad, it was Leeds fans, not Liverpool. No, there was an incident with Liverpool as well, wasn't there, I think? I might be wrong. Fucking hell, Nightbot. But yeah, I mean, I went to Turkey. It was fine. But when it's football, you got to be careful. You know, I remember going to Monaco to watch Spurs away in the bloody Champions League. Fucking, that was dodgy, mate. Hey, these are the Trotter brothers. Well, they're the Trotter brothers. That's Mike and that's Uncle Albert. If you're from UK, you will know. If not, it's Only Fools and Horses, which is probably the greatest comedy show ever in England. Again, a popular opinion, though. But just an opinion. I've got to remember what I'm doing here. Because I get old and forget. Sometimes Rusty knows that feeling. Sometimes you forget your train of thought and everything, and that's definitely not what I want. You talk to yourself. You see, if this camera weren't running, I used to sit in here singing and talking to myself and arguing with the drawers. Religious me, of course, mate. Look, there was a cross, mate, there. Look, that shows you, mate, I have to follow the Lord. Legendary, you know it, mate. No, that's done. Shut up, savage. They are, mate. They are, yeah. But yeah, beer is his religion. Beer is not my Martin. Curries is my religion. How about that? Yeah, Turkish fan can be very aggressive. And they don't just verbally argue. That's fair enough. Yeah, you know, I get that. I know. So Galatasaray and Fenerbahce, fucking hell, mate. I've seen some of the fighting. Funny enough, on this thing on YouTube some time ago. Jesus, mate. Rusty's not liking the Lord. Rusty's getting a bit. Rusty's trying to help you. You've lost your way. You know, the man is trying to make you see things in a, I don't know, on a brighter picture. Fuck knows, mate. I thought he's your friend. He's not your friend now, I take it, mate. Okay, I get that. But yeah, it is one of these things, isn't it? What can we say? And always good when there's a few of us here on these mornings. And I'll tell you what, you know, I think I was drunk yesterday because I can't find anything, what I'm trying to find, and I can't think of what I wanted to find, if that makes any sense. But I'm not too bad. I have time and I don't have too much to do today, so that's not too bad. A worrying Rottweiler is a bit of a pain, but yeah, it's not too bad. Nothing I can't handle today. We're good to see my main man, Buddy. As always, I always feel safer on the stream when I know Buddy's there. Galatasaray fans 10 years ago opened fire on the Fenerbahce team bus with fucking hell. That's a bit deep over a football game, isn't it? Yep, unfortunately, can't beat a good curry. A Madras, yep, I could do a Madras or a Vindaloo. Vindaloo would probably be my preferred. But Madras slightly less on the heat, but still equally decent. Yeah, I'll go along with that. But yeah, we do like a curry. I must admit, actually, we like a lot of curry. A real lot of curry. It kind of works, doesn't it? Like a vindaloo, but don't like potatoes. You see, I don't mind a potato and curry as long as it's not too hard. If it makes you feel safe. Oh, Buddy, you need your sleep, mate. And Buddy is still here, 2 a.m. Buddy is the Nighthawk, people. Savage Explore. Anyone in the United States that comes on the stream, do check this guy's channel. I don't sleep a lot myself, no. Up early and sleep late. Normally, yeah. Or collapse halfway through the daytime. That happens a lot. Martin. No. What do you think about? By the way, I think you've got to go Premier League. Yeah. There'll be a lot. Obviously, the World Cup is when a lot of people will shine, and obviously there'll be a lot of people coming over to England after the World Cup, getting paid really high money. They're performing the World Cup, and then they never perform again. Unfortunately, it happens. But then sometimes there'll be these players that just get better and better. So there's always two ways of looking at it, isn't there? You never know, do you? No, I know, Martin, you sing away. I'm not upsetting you. You might tell Special M I'm getting more bloody trouble today. Oh, damn, I've got to do the painting today. I really don't want to do it. You know, when you're just like... Yeah, I mean, go back to... what do you call him? Paulinho, the Spurs player, Brazilian. You watched him play at... Well, obviously he's gone now. You watched him at the World Cup. It was like, wow, mate, listen, we just signed him for your club. And you're like, wow, we've just signed, like... Then what could be, in effect, be the new bloody Paul Gascoigne? Yeah, it's their chance to shine. As long as they shine after it. But you do. You get these people, you know, from some of the... Not so much the lesser countries, but the not-so-known countries. That's it. You know me, Martin. But, I say, and it does bring people out. I think we could have some good fun, especially with the streams and everything, over the World Cup tournament. Obviously, there's a load of them. Mate, I've picked up England. Well, yeah, they are. You know what I mean. Oh, buddy's getting censored. Do you know what? I always big up England. So this time I'm not going to, and they might surprise us. As long as Ezzy don't score the winner, because I absolutely despise of him. Because half of our problems came from when he snaked us and went to the South Londoners, and I can't deal with him doing the winner. But you never know. We might do it, you know. We've got a good chance as some, haven't we? I'm getting censored for saying, bloody hell, that's a bit rough with YouTube, isn't it? Do you know, there's even some comments that you lot see sometimes that we don't. And I went through it on the computer and everything last night, and it truthfully didn't come through. Yeah, I know, we put you on Nightbot, you see. And that was Martine asked me, and I said, Martine, buddy doesn't want to go on Nightbot. She said, yes, he does. I said, you're the boss, Martine. And he's on there. Maybe he just wants to be taken notice of, Rusty. I don't bloody know. Nightbot is absolutely useless. No one subscribes from there. Well, it's still nice to do, mate. It's the thought that counts, buddy. How can you be so mean? It's more of a useless annoyance. Hey, buddy's a Nightbot fan, isn't he? I like Nightbot. He's all right, you know. He timed out someone once on my channel. He's all right, you know. Who did he time out? It was having an argument with Nightbot. I can't remember who it was now. No, I like Nightbot. I'm not having it, Rusty. Savage, mate. He is good. Yeah, it was G, wasn't it? No, but there was someone else as well who had an argument with him. Oh, Nightbot. What a man, mate. What a man. Absolute legend. Legend, mate. But, you know... He's timed out a few people. Yeah, I can't remember who it was, mate. London, mate. London. You're aging like milk. Thank you, mate. I don't know what to say. I don't know about London, mate. London's not really, you know, I think we put Buddy on my Nightbot. Yeah, of course he does, Martin. He wants to come back. He just gets a bit shy, doesn't he, sometimes? And then he comes over all defensive, but he doesn't really want to be like that. He's just the way he is, isn't he? You know, I get that. It's all right. I'm from South East London. Millwall area. No, Charlton. South East. Wimbledon. I was good at YouTube because I figure out... I don't think you were that good, but yeah. No, actually, you were a gem, mate. Come back, buddy, please. Please come back, mate. All is forgiven. YouTube needs people like you, buddy. I'm not sure. I just don't like people that have the want to do this anymore. But you just said you enjoyed it. Looking at Millwall's ground right now. Ah, fair play, mate. Look at yourself in the mirror, Mexico. Right, I've got to get enough coffee. Hold on. No need for anyone to have an issue. Okay, okay, you look like a dude with a big... What's going on, buddy? What you done to everyone? Just chill, mate. Chill. Coffee, mate. Coffee. I think you need a coffee. No, actually, no. Don't have a coffee. No. Buddy, relax, mate. Relax. Actually, that flat white's actually all right, you know. 3K, mate. What are they doing, mate? What are they doing? He who dares wins. Oh, yeah, that's what I meant to say. But although not anyone that's in here at the moment is quite interested, I'm going to put that... I'm going to put that. Why so serious? Not so serious, mate. Definitely not. Subscribe. You know it, mate. Can you say my name? What is your name? I don't trust you. I should have some coffee. Maybe I'll be able to sleep. Hey, it works for me. And that's true, buddy. But I'm going to put... I know there's no one in here, probably into the old Perfect Draft machine, but I'm going to put that review out tonight. And remember, on here, a review goes out soon for the World Cup crisps on this channel that we did yesterday. But the trouble is, I was uploading it when I came out here, so it's kind of gone a bit funny, shall we say. Just for now, but we'll get there with it. It takes time. Have a nice day. Yep, you have a nice day. That's what it's all about. It will be a nice day here, or it better be a nice day here in the UK, because it's very warm. Supposedly 22 today. Yeah, I knew it. Oh, mate. Okay. I might be able to do it this way. The trouble is, it's going on different internet. Hey, say my name, you know it, you know it. No, I used to like that song. Please don't go. We need, no. We need you, buddy. Oh, mate, that went so wrong, that, because I came out here, of course, and the computer was uploading on the internet in there, hit this one, and just had a mad spell. Yep, that's it. We hope you have a nice day, mate. That's what it's all about. Hopefully, it's going to be quite warm here in the UK, but then they say that and it all goes kind of shit, you know. But we will see. No, I do like an onion, funny enough, Martin, and I might be doing a PJT beer stew today. I don't know, we'll see. PH, why are you acting shady and calling me a baby? Why the chat talking about me? Sorry, who the bloody hell's baby? Am I missing something here? God, I tell you, I know it's early in the morning, but bloody hell. Where's Rusty? Ah, it's rum time, wasn't it? Free go. What's going on? What is going on? Ah, lyrics to a song. What song? Oh, Say My Name. Say My Name. Oh, yeah, I know that song. I don't really follow Beyonce. Hey, I'm cooking up my nice big pot of bolognese today at a nice charcoal grill. Hey, yeah, mate, I think, do you know what? I should have got some meat for my barbecue. About time I got it bloody out, isn't it? I say, I have to obviously do some painting today. For fuck's sake, I'm really not up for that. But you got to do what you got to do in life, you know. Some things are survival of the fittest, and that is how it is. But yeah, I might do this beer stew today. I'll give it a go. It's all a bit of fun, isn't it? It either works or it don't, I suppose, doesn't it? If it don't work, it don't work. It ain't nothing lost, is it? I'll just give it to the dog. And we have 3 of them here. Well, 2 of them would eat it, 1 of them wouldn't. But as you know, there was a lot of incidents with Tiger. I've got to paint the whole fence, the rest of the gates. I've got to give the little bit of the fence that I've done already a second coat. And I must show you that 4 out of the 6 of my planted seeds now, I meant to tell you, Martin, are actually growing. I had a few years without a hairbrush, mate. But yeah, 4 out of 6 of the seed pots are growing. Is a beer stew done? No, I don't like Guinness, mate. I've got a red ale that is, you know, should work. I don't know though. It might not work, but it's worth a try. I might just make a casserole. Just messing about. It'll probably be shit, and I'll give it to the dog. But We'll pray for rain then. Martine, yeah, that's good. And then I can't do it. He was in last night, wasn't he? Making sure I'm not getting too drunk. My main man. I drank a bit, but nothing too major. Obviously, why I'm here so early. But yeah, no, we're going to look at. You see the original lighting that you can see at the back there. Some of that over there has come down. It's all right over there. It's all right there. There's a little bit that's come down over there, but then we're putting some other light in here, and the flags across here off. I don't know how we're going to bloody well do it. I had an idea, but I need to put something up here. Oh God, Dave. Lucky I didn't drink too much last night. Dave, wash your mouth out with soap and water. And you are meeting my brother, or I take it today, in Cornwall. Poor Jay. What a time to meet you. I do feel for him. But he seems all right, Dave. I tell you, sent me a video. Went into a couple of good little bars just down. I tell you what, that hotel room, mate, that you can see right on a sea in Newquay for 17 notes a night, mate. It's not bad money, you know. I refuse to congratulate him. Who's in the back photo? That is a man that fought and died for his country, mate. That's all you need to know about that man. But yeah, do you know what, Dave? 70 quid, you can't knock it for Newquay, mate. Like I said to him, I paid. I see a lot of medals, yeah. And he won them, mate. He won them. Yep. Well and truly. But what accent makes you guys sound so uneducated? It's hilarious. Hey, good. You see, glad I could be of amusement for you. That's a... No need to thank me. No need to thank me. Thank Rusty. I'm not congratulating him. Rusty, bollocks to that. I'll congratulate Villa, but I'm not congratulating them. They all come out of the woodwork now, the old fucking South Londoners. USA. It's not your fault, mate. Some Americans are all right. You know, Prince came from the States. Jackson came from the States. Don't worry about it. It's all right. You know, he who dares wins. He who hesitates, well, they don't, do they? Kind of thing. I'm not spamming, Rusty. Oh, dear, dear, dear. Oh, dear. Yes, Dave, you know it. Very useful, Dave. He who dares wins. So what time are you meeting Jay at? I do feel for him. I couldn't handle it, Dave. If I was meeting you today, I'd be like, nah, fuck this. My girl's got... You say can't? No, they can't. I mean, look at Savage, Martine. Typical example. Late morning. If you spam again, I'll time you out for longer. Thumbs up. Thank you, Dean. You know it makes sense. But no, be good. You haven't met... Oh, yeah, you have met Zander, haven't you? You met him in Hastings that day when I drove to Hastings, wasn't it? I'm sure Zander was there. I think. Or have I got that wrong, Dave? I don't know. But yeah, as I say, I think for 70 quid, mate, when you can see bloody right down the seafront in Newquay, like I said to him, I paid, I'm sure it was 45 quid to park a bloody van, and it said, oh, there's this bloody Caribbean themed bar. And it was never fucking open. When I questioned him, he was like, no, it'll be open soon. I said, yeah, but I'm only here for the night. You said we had an on-site bar. Fuckers, mate. Poor lad. He's a good kid, isn't he? I'll have to go and get him so he can come on the camera. Poor lad, mate. Poor lad. It's cruel, isn't it? It's cruel, you know. As I said to him, blame your dad for that, and it goes back to blame my dad for that, mate. You know. Poor lad, mate. But it makes you stronger, you know. Yep. You feel for him, Dave, didn't you? McDonald's will run you $70. Cash, Dave, you know it, mate. Yep. Yeah, and in Newquay as well. Remember, we're not just talking anywhere in the UK. You type in Newquay, Cornwall, United Kingdom. Newquay's a place that, you know, people really want to come to, and people really come to. And to get a room down there for that sort of money, you know, built-in toilet and everything as well, you know, en suite, you can't knock it. I think you've got a right still there, Dave. You know, Dave, you know what it's like down there, mate. It's fucking crazy money, some of it. Absolutely crazy. But yeah, as I say, it kind of It kind of works, doesn't it? But yeah, no, I hope you have a good day, Dave. I hope to see some videos, mate, and some pictures and that. I do feel for him, though, Dave, because you're just going to be there thinking, yep, yep, and a Spurs and Arsenal, you know. And good morning to our friend in Germany, the land of great beer. Good to see you, mate. The hateful create. Okay, that's true. I hope our check clears. Yep, you know it, mate. You know it, buddy. He who dares wins. He who hesitates, well, they don't, buddy, do they? You know, it's one of them situations, mate, where you think, well, you know, we've got a World Cup soon, buddy, and we'll all be doing all these crazy all-night streams and all these odd times and your time and our time and everything. Time for you to restart the buddy channel, mate. Be a part of it, mate. You know, relax. You know, just embrace. That's the word, embrace. You know, get your England flag tied round you. Yeah, there's buddy on the screen. But no. On a serious note, buddy, I think you should get involved, mate. I think you'll enjoy it. I think it'll do you good. And if you're up half the bloody time, then you might as well be in a way, innit? I think so, mate, in a way. Just a personal opinion, you know. You don't have to, mate. It's one of them things, isn't it? No, if you really don't want to, mate, then fair enough. I thought you was, you know, really toying with the idea of it. That's fair enough, mate. Rate my beer. Gary Hall shared your post. I don't know what post that was because I'm halfway banned from Facebook for sharing a bloody thing. Facebook refuses to push my things out anymore. It's like me and Facebook. I got banned for about 6 months, you know. It's like, bloody hell. It's a bit harsh, isn't it? Considering it weren't my fault as well. Last World Cup, young guy messed up the penalty kick. He would be able to redeem himself. You never know, mate. And that's the thing, you know. Heroes and villains are made from World Cups, aren't they? But the trouble is, it can kind of make or break you, can't it? You know, your life can change so much in a World Cup, but obviously it can be for all the wrong reasons as well, which I kind of get. You know, nothing ever runs that smooth, unfortunately. I get that element to it, that it can go, well, life can go damn wrong, can't it? England went to penalties and lost. That's nothing new, mate. We always lose. We get used to it, unfortunately, don't we? But, you know, we've got another chance, just like, you know, and as much chance as anyone else. I just think I go along with, you know, the normal ones of France and Spain, and I do believe it will take a lot to stop either of them. Again, just an opinion, but for me, I just feel they have too much for everyone, and I don't know. I might be wrong, I might not be, but it'll be interesting watching it, and that's what it's all about. You know, and I say, we've got 48 teams now. It is somewhat more interesting. I mean, some of them teams I never bloody even heard of. I never even knew they had a squad until the thing was announced. Oh, God, yeah. Oh, yeah, he missed a famous penalty, didn't he? And got a lot of shit for that. A lot of the shit he did get for that was really wrong, wasn't it? I do remember. Yep. Good morning, Savager. How are we, mate? But yeah, that was a bit unfair, Rusty. That went. I won't go into too much detail, but I know what you mean, and I remember all the issues we had. There was a lot of stuff said on social media, wasn't there? I do recall, mate. Not good, not good, not good. I have a similar name, buddy. Yeah, only 19 at the time. Yeah, that was it. It was bad, wasn't it? It was where a country like England, mate, that claims to be so multicultural shouldn't really be at the moment, isn't it? Let's be honest, mate. That was like, fucking hell. Woo! You know, people are allowed to say their bit, but you shouldn't really use the colour of someone's skin because they fuck up a penalty, should you? Let's be honest. And that was it. That was terrible. Terrible shit. Well, it happened, mate. You can't change something that's happened and done, isn't it? And it, as I say, for me, that was very, very unfortunate, I must admit. Not nice for anyone to see, but it just shows you that, you know, it hasn't quite grown as much as what people say here in the UK, innit? And that is the honest situation there, mate. Someone pretending to be me. Yeah, I think there was. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I know. I didn't believe it, buddy. I thought, fucking hell, I have the flu. Oh, my bloody dog flew up. But badly. My dog was very, very bad yesterday. I don't know what the hell was going on with him, but it was very worrying. But he is old, so unfortunately that comes as part of it, I'm afraid, and it is a little bit worrying. Yeah, you don't need that, do you? I don't know, I have a lot of issues lately, and I don't know what the bloody hell it is. I want to be me soon, where I'm not. Yeah, you have that sleep problem, buddy, does get to you sometimes. I've got to admit, mate, sometimes I wake up and I'm like, I try not to look at my phones, I try not to aggro her, I try just so hard. You know, women are not the most understanding people, mate, obviously, in the middle of the night, and as I say, it is hard. I know what you're saying, mate. But like I say, I could drink a cup of coffee now and go to sleep if I was going to sleep, or an energy drink. Well, I will have an energy drink in a minute, but obviously I'm not going to sleep now, but I must have had... Oh, that's fair, mate, you won't be live streaming. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, you've got to, that's the trouble though, isn't it? It's hard, isn't it? I don't know, you know, there just seems to be a lot going around England at the moment. When it's meant to be like getting warmer and everything, and everyone's getting iller, which absolutely baffling, I find it. And a little bit worrying, you know. It's like there just seems to be so many issues, so many germs and everything that everyone's picking up that was never that bad before. So I don't know. As I say, it does baffle you a little bit, but you know, it's the way it is, isn't it? And I don't think we're going to change, unfortunately, anything about that at the moment. You know, it's a bit weird. You know, these things happen, don't they? But, you know, it is one of the things. Liquids and rest, yep, you know it. But, yeah. There you go. But, yeah, and Nightbot always wants a beer. I don't know what to do with Nightbot. Yeah, some viruses are, mate. You know it. I'm telling you, mate. I've not felt great, mate. And I honestly don't know what the bloody issue is with everything. But, you know, you get on. You've got to do it, mate. Busy today, so it's not too bad. As I say, I've got to do that painting, and I thought of it, mate. It gives me the judders. But, man up, mate. Stand up. Be counted. And I will do that. That, for me, is what it's all about. And I know I can do it, mate. I just got to, yeah, well, you know, kind of. Nightbot is... Martin, where would we be without Nightbot? I think we'd miss him if he weren't here, didn't you? Or would we? No, probably not, actually. Actually, most people wouldn't, but I would a little bit. Because he's been around for ages and everything, and I kind of grown to like him, you know. Can't find this bloody one that was always here for like about a year. And now, for the first time in a year, I want to lose it, and it's done a bonk. It's like, why? Why would you do that? And that absolutely batters your head, doesn't it? Because, as I say, he was here for so long, and then the time comes when I want to lose him, and he's done a bonk. And I know he's not in that one, because he would never have been in that one. That's what confuses the life out of me. You know what they say? Little minds, mate, little minds, but it is one of them things. But yeah, I have got a lot of things here. You see? So yeah, I just have to be patient and believe in my strength and ability to find things, and most of the time, sooner or later, you find them. You may have an argument along the way with a box, but that happens, doesn't it? It happens to the best of us. So yeah, it's never that bad. It is never that bad, I think. Come on, sister. Send me a ticket. I'll do your painting. Then your sister donate you one cent to your sister to save up $1. Oh, Marmite Bolognese. Oh, I hope we're videoing that, Martine. I do hope that's coming on a video to us. Well, that's a good one. I never thought of that. And why not? Yeah, proper Marmite. Yeah, that could work. I don't know. I suppose if you get it right, the consistency. Yep, that'd be a good video, mate. You know, it's love and hate with the old Marmite, isn't it? New video, get out of it, Rusty. Marmite is a dream, mate. New video coming out on this channel today is the World Cup crisps. Different, and I won one of the prizes, but then it only gave me 20 minutes to collect it. And obviously I couldn't just get to Tesco's, and it would be stupid to go all the way to Tesco's to collect 6 bags of crisps. Now I need coffee and food. Yeah, I had a health conscious roll this morning. I can eat Marmite, but I'm not ruined. I think it would enhance the spaghetti myself, if you get it right. I'm going to fry up a few eggs. Oh my dear, he is definitely mad, isn't he? Buddy is mad. Let's be honest here, people. But, buddy, I know what you mean, mate. And I do, honestly, mate. I genuinely understand that, and I know how bad it can be. And it is bloody horrible. You know, I don't know. For whatever reason, mate. The same problem you have there, I have a lot of as well. I have a lot of trying to find things in here, mate. Believe you me, when I have no idea where half of it is, which is kind of frustrating would be the word, isn't it? Because you think things would be together, but then things are not how you think things would be, if that makes sense to anyone. No, it probably don't, does it? But that's how it would be. Because you would look at it like that. I think, yeah, that would go like that. And that would be logical. But then this was never left logical. When I kind of took this over, it was kind of left in a mess. In a bad way, so to speak. So you have to work. And you have to think out of the picture. And if you think out of the picture, then you've maybe going as crazy as me, yeah. I'm telling you, that is like total confusing. You were like my Marmite, exactly. You do, Martine knows her stuff. And we've got Andy, we've got George, do check him out. Oh, of course, yeah, you don't like eggs. Oh, wait, forget that, Martine. And there's not many people, you know, that don't like eggs. If you don't like eggs, you don't like eggs, you know. Avec mon de la egg, as they say in Rome. We can't all like the same things, Martine, as we know, innit? But eggs is, that's surreal, isn't it? I find it really hard, you know, without eggs. I could survive without them, I suppose. And there's Julie, do check Julie, people. The cider queen. She's enjoying the old Rosie. I don't know what the old Rosie's doing to her, but you know, she's happy, which is what it's all about. But yeah, it is confusing, Martine. Because especially when you do the cooking and that, it takes out quite a bit, doesn't it? But then it's just an egg, isn't it? At the end of the day, there's always something else that you can have rather than the egg. But I love eggs. I love eggs boiled. I love eggs fried. I love eggs scrambled. I love eggs poached. I'm quite an egg man, actually, aren't I? In all due honesty, yeah, I'm quite an egg fan. If I'm honest, I can't find this one, and I can't be bothered this morning. I know it's tiger time soon. Obviously, he's got to have his meal because he is a good dog. When the special one awakes for him, I just can't. It's one of them mornings. And sometimes you think, yeah, there's always a chance I'm going to be taken out in my sleep by a beautiful locks. Ah, you can't knock that, you see. He who dares wins, mate. He who hesitates, well, they don't, buddy, do they? You know, that's the way you've got to look at it. You know, I have to have eggs with some, yeah, shit. Difficult, Martine, difficult. Yeah, of course, I forgot that. Doing all them dishes, yeah, with no eggs, you'd be even harder, isn't it? And it is a hard thing. I've explained so many times to people, and I think they think you just like, well, there's a recipe from there, there's a recipe from there. You love eggs on your chin, homeboy, homeboy, homeboy. buddy. What can we say? Oh, shit, yeah. The time I actually went, come to think of it, I better go in, pack these and get ready because I have a big day today. I'm tidying up some of here at the back, the bit you can't see because it's in a complete mess. And I'm painting today. You know, Shabbat, he who dares wins, mate. Believer of the Lord myself. But I have to say bonjour on account of that. You know, what can I say? Thank you everyone for coming in and making it a very pleasurable stream, especially Buddy, of course. No favoritism, just Mr. Savage there. But yeah, until tomorrow, unless I'm on later, I will say thank you everyone and bonjour. I have to get on, I have to get in and get packed, sort everything out. So I'm back here for when my friend comes, and hopefully when you see this bar next, it'll be a little bit different. We'll see how we get on today. So, yep, thank you, Martine. Always check Martine's channel, people. A lot of collabs coming up with Martine very soon. And everyone, you know, it's not goodbye. As always, it's bonjour.